Warning, heavy spoilers for Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 6, you have been warned. OMG BBG, Saturday's episode was really good. I knew from the Manwha readers that this episode was going to be pure hype, but I was not expecting the quality and sophistication. The episode was a work of art. After rewatching it, I must admit that the cliffhanger was not that bad. I think my hype over the episode made me overreact, but I am so curious on who that one character is at the end of the episode. The episode not only broke the internet, but it also broke some records on Crunchyroll. This is in fact one of 3 episodes to break over 200,000 likes. Season 1 Episode 1, Season 2 Episode 1, and Season 2 Episode 6 are the only episodes in the Solo Leveling anime to get over 200,000 likes, which is awesome, but the fan base will immediately turn on the anime the moment they do recap episodes, because yikes, look at the like to dislike ratio, mate, on Season 1 Episode 7.5. And according to Manwha readers, this is just the beginning, as there's going to be even more episodes later on in this season with potentially more epic animation. Can't wait for that. Speaking of the Manwha, some X accounts have posted some awesome Manwha versus anime comparisons, and I must admit the anime did a fantastic job at adapting the Manhwa, being faithful yet also adding its own flair to the story. I won't lie, there are some shots in the Manhwa that look incredibly edgy, but in my opinion I do feel like them removing that edge was for the best, as you don't actually need it. In animation you have not only the voice acting but also the music and the fact that you are using the animation medium, so of course some of these frames have to be incredibly stylized as you are reading pages instead of watching the animation. Regardless, Season 2 Episode 6 of Solo Leveling was a 10 out of 10. Go check out my full review for that episode. But while we have to wait until tomorrow for Episode 7 of Season 2 Solo Leveling, we don't have to wait too long to get some new visual teasers, as we finally have a preview in full motion of what Season 2 Episode 7 will look like. The preview trailer was released by the official Solo Leveling account, so let's break down each scene and give my theory on what I think is going to happen in the next episode. Just to let you know, I am indeed an anime only, so my theories may or may not come true. Once again, I'm an anime only, so if I mispronounce the names, then I do apologize. First up, we have President Bayek and Guildmaster Choi having a discussion in the parking lot. They do seem to be looking at someone, but who could that someone be? I think it's going to be one Sung Jin-Woo. The reason why I think that is because the second and third shots have the two characters staring at one another, and to me it seems like they have a devious plan that they are scheming. I remember back when I was watching Season 1, I thought these two characters were brothers, as they are the only characters to have a similar shade of hair, but it does look like they both have different surnames. But going back onto their devious plan, they possibly want to test Sung Jin-woo's powers out against one another. My theory is that Sung Jin-woo will fight both characters in the next episode in order to see if he is truly alpha or beta. Why do I think that? Well, in the preview, we have this main guy from the Hunter Association surveillance talk to Lee Ming-sung, the character that I believe to be the 10th S rank hunter, and the way he narrowly looks at him, slightly panning down his glasses, it does seem like he is in on the President Bayek and Hunter Guildmaster Choi's plan to more or less draw out Sung Jin-woo's true ultimate powers, just to see if this guy can stand up against these two go-to dudes. I feel like Hunter Guildmaster is feeling a little bit insecure from the previous episode. As Captain Kihon had that meeting with him, the Guildmaster told Kihon, "Who do you think is stronger, himself or Hunter Sung Jin-woo?" And Kihon actually hesitated. I think he did that because seeing what Sung Jin-woo was able to accomplish in Season 2 Episode 6, I think he feels deep down inside that Sung Jin-woo might be on the same ranking as the Hunter's Guildmaster. The Guildmaster admits that he cannot complete and clear a high-end A-rank dungeon by himself, admitting that it is indeed embarrassing considering that he is quote-unquote the ultimate weapon. I really liked the Guildmaster in this scene. I loved how humble he was. He tells Kihon that he will do what he can do, so I feel like this episode will be him and Jin-woo coming face to face, but also it seems like the Hunters Association leader also wants to see what Jin-woo can do, as in these new scenes in the preview trailer we see him and Jin-woo in the same room with President Bayek and Hunter Guildmaster Chayo. We see Jin-woo in this new scene in the preview trailer unleashing his powers, awakening his shadow warriors. Could we see see Icarus and Iron. We're going to have an epic battle with these two characters. We actually see the Guildmaster's face in shock and horror. This frame alone pretty much confirms that, in my opinion, my theory, that the Hunter Guildmaster thinks that Jinwoo is indeed on his level, if not is surpassing him, as we rarely see this guy looking uneasy. We have a frame of what appears to be some sort of gate or door covered in blue flames. Those blue flames seem to be activated by Sung Jinwoo. I wonder if this is going to be some sort of doorway for Carligan to walk through, as we know that Sung Jinwoo has obtained Carligan's powers and renamed him Tusk. The next shot is Jinwoo's new bro, looking rather nervous but then getting that confident look in his eyes. I think he's going to talk to Jinwoo about wanting him to join his guild, as in a few episodes back, his father told him to try and recruit Jinwoo, and at the end of the previous episode, Jinwoo and his bro were talking in the cafe and he wanted to talk to him about something. Next up, we have President Baek Yeon-hoo sitting in his office, and he seems to be contemplating about something. What is on this dude's mind? I think it's Sung Jinwoo. My theory is that this scene takes place directly after Sung Jinwoo unleashing his powers in front of them, feeling that, wow, this Jinwoo dude is incredibly strong. I know I'm powerful, but this guy might be stronger than me. The way this frame is angled is very interesting. You can tell that his mind is incredibly confused by the tilt in perspective of the camera. He seems to be at the top floor of the building, indicating that he is of higher status, yet despite the high status, President Yeon-hoo is incredibly lost, confused, yet curious about the mysteries and secrets of this large unknown world. And I love the direct contrast of Yeon-hoo at the top of a building, inside looking rather confused and insecure, versus Sung Jinwoo at the top of this building on the outside looking down, indicating how Sung Jinwoo may be the key to unlocking all the secrets of the dungeons and the system, showing us how much the Hunters Guild will need Jinwoo in the future. We then cut to Sung Jinwoo putting on that Sasuke cloak, and he seems to be in that same red dungeon, looking absolutely confident. Season 2, episode 3 was in fact the last time Jinwoo was inside this place. While talking to himself at the end of that episode, he talked about how he finally acquired 2 out of the 3 ingredients for the elixir of life, and he said that the next time he comes here, he'll finish it. He mentions on the 50th floor he got 1 ingredient, a world tree fragment, and on the 75th floor he got spring water from Echo Forest, so I can assume that the 3rd and final ingredient is on the 100th floor, and that's why he's finally back in these last 2 frames of this brand new PV. Will Sung Jinwoo actually get all the ingredients for the elixir, and can he save his mom? My theory is that he'll be able to get the ingredients, but I don't know if those ingredients will be enough to save his mom. My theory is that because these ingredients come from this unknown world, maybe they don't work on human beings. Maybe the elixir of life only work on those that live in these dungeons, like the ice elves and the red orcs, and I think that the elixir of life can only work on those who have the system, i.e. Sung Jinwoo. If that happens and his mom can't get better, what is going to happen? He will go down in deep despair. Mate, I did my damn best trying to avoid looking at the opening, as I knew that there may be some future spoilers in the opening, but I have seen the one scene in the opening where the new and improved Sung Jinwoo has his back turned to his old young naive self, and his younger self is buried in a field of flowers, symbolizing that Sung Jinwoo has killed his younger self and wants to become someone completely different. You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, and I feel like that is the direction for solo leveling. Overall, great preview, cannot wait for Saturday's episode. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of this new preview trailer? Are you hyped for season 2 episode 7 of solo leveling? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more solo leveling videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy dude of you signing out.